So this is a highly requested video from my friends, and it's a video, it's a recipe on pasta bolognese, and it's really easy to meal prep, and yeah, it tastes like ordinary spaghetti bolognese, and everyone I'm like, try this, and me giving away food is not so usual because I always want the food for myself, but I love when others just, wow, it tastes like normal spaghetti bolognese, like the one you can buy in a food store, but with, or like a restaurant, but then it's like 20 grams of fat, which you don't want, or at least not that kind of fat. Anyway, so this is the recipe, hope you enjoy. And first we start off frying the onion and the garlic with some vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if it says it can be used for heat. If not, you just use ordinary rapeseed oil. So make sure that it's really soft and nice caramelized. Add some soy sauce to it. This gives it a really salty, nice flavor. And make sure you stir that really well. You may have to do the minced meat in several rounds because it's a lot. It actually is a total of 1800 grams, and you need that protein to build that muscle. So, but make sure it doesn't get cooked. Like you see here, you have to make the water evaporate, and then sort of make the caramelization on the meat, or not caramelization, but you know what I mean. If this happens, just leave it. Don't wash it. It gives a really nice flavor to the dish, and tomato sauce will soak up the flavor in this. And here's the minced meat along with the onions. I'm gonna add it all back in. Yeah, add it all back. And then we're gonna add the carrots, nice and chopped, along with the canned tomatoes, 3 of those, and half liter of water. This makes the carrot cooks, because we don't want hard carrots, we want it to be edible. Then it's the spices, along with 2 cubes of vegetable broth and a lot of spices. Use a lot of spices because this makes the whole dish, it makes it taste like a bolognese. So I'm going to use the spice along with some vinegar. And let's start. Half tablespoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of coriander, half a tablespoon of rosemary, half a teaspoon of oregano, and garlic powder, and some chili powder. And this really kicks up the flavors. It's absolutely necessary. Don't skip the chili powder. I actually use a lot of chili along with some Tabasco. This is all the spices. Screenshot if you want, and don't be afraid to use more than I say. I buy these big packs because it's environment friendly and it's cheaper. So I also buy the cinnamon, which I use in my oatmeal in the morning in big packs, and I just fill up all the bottles, and it's actually really smart. Add all the spices, and then we're gonna add some vinegar. You can use a white wine or apple cider. I'm gonna use both. So a total of 2 tablespoons of that, because it's acidic from the vinegar and some acidity in the tomatoes. You need something sweet to balance the whole dish. So I use 6 pills of this natrin, which is my favorite sweet. Let it cook for as long as at least 5 to 10 minutes, and the longer the better. Make sure it's tasty, and if you don't happy with the flavors, just add some more and until you're happy with it. Then let it cook for as long as you want. Just a little tip. If you put it in bags, like plastic bags, you can easily freeze it and just take it up whenever you need. And that's one thing I regret not doing the last time, and just freeze a bunch of spaghetti bolognese. This is a really large recipe as well. It's for 6 days. So you can't keep that everything in fridge because gone bad. So just freeze it in bags and take it up when you need, and you can add it to a box, but I usually just add it to a bowl and just heat it in the microwave, because that's the easiest part, and everyone wants the easy way, right? So yeah, that's my tip of today, so hope you enjoy. Please try it out.